Hi, it's Nick Stewart again from Exclusive Hot Properties, and the subject for this video blog is Manila versus Bangkok, which is best? Hi, welcome from the lockdown in Manila. Yes, so this blog is basically comparing the Manila property market with the Bangkok property market and which is the best to invest. As you will see when we go through this, that will very much depend if you're looking for capital growth or you're looking for income. And that's what I'm going to go on to now. So let's start with the Manila property market and the major attractions of the Manila property market in very, very simple terms. If you had invested $100,000 in 2015 in an off-plan luxury condo, today it would be worth $250,000. So it's a 150% increase. And at the moment, that seems no sign of dropping down or coming less, because the Chinese are coming in their droves. Obviously, we don't know what the impact of COVID-19, and this particular blog is not going to take any of the factors of COVID-19 into consideration. I'm just giving you an overview of the property market. And in Manila, prices have gone up. Another factor, obviously, when we talk about Manila, in reality, we're talking about BGC, or some people call it BGC, or Bonifacio Global City, and Makati City. In reality, they're the hub of the whole Philippines economy. These two places, they report 50% of the GDP for the whole of the Philippines, and it's basically the call center of the world, etc., etc. So our advice is, if you're going to invest, you really want to be investing in BGC or Makati City. It's just like investing in London, Manhattan, Moscow, central Tokyo. It's the place that you would choose to invest. And the market's going up. So the drawback with the Makati property market is that rents have actually stayed the same since 2015. So in 2015, your yield would be maybe 8% net. Now, if you're getting 4% net, you've done really, really well. But a lot of the luxury prices have gone up. Prices have gone up so much that it's probably 3.5% net, which from an investing perspective isn't ideally great. But the flip side of that is you're getting high capital growth. Now, on the flip side, if we look at Bangkok. Bangkok is the complete reverse. So basically, in Bangkok, they have an oversupply of property. They've built too much, but they have built some fantastic properties. And therefore, at the moment, you can get what I consider in Bangkok. Bangkok represents a much greater value for money than Manila. To give an example that I give in a lot of my blogs, the Four Seasons Hotel, Residence Hotel, you can buy at 10,000 pesos a square, $10,000 a square meter, and Aurelia in BGC by Shang is also $10,000 a square meter. I know which one I would prefer to buy and prefer to live in. And there is a lot more that Bangkok has going for it as a lifestyle destination. However, if you invest in Bangkok, you'd be investing for the medium to long term. But the flip side with Bangkok is the yield, because there's an oversupply and you're going to buy at a relatively low price. The flip side is the yields are going to be higher in Bangkok than they are in Manila. So you have really the choices between capital growth in Manila and income in Bangkok. But it also, if you're a medium to long-term investor, Bangkok could be quite interesting, because obviously once the oversupply is taken out of the market in Bangkok, property prices will probably go up. Now, the other factor that's very, very important, both in Bangkok and Manila, is that there is a maximum price that you can actually charge per square meter per unit, right? So generally speaking, the maximum, it's a bit more in Bangkok, but the maximum in Manila is on a 100 square meter apartment that's in a luxury place. The maximum you're going to charge is $2,400 a month. So when you're working your yields, that's a factor that you have to factor in. So as the prices go up, the yields go down, and the lower you buy, the higher the yields, obviously. So that's a pretty clear snapshot of the two markets. The question is, what would you invest in, right? Right now, I personally think it depends on your strategy. I said if you want capital growth, then go to Manila. You want yields, go to Bangkok. If I was choosing between the two, because the attraction of a lifestyle destination and the yields, I would go for Bangkok, because the value for money in Bangkok now is considerably great. As 2-3 years ago, the differential between Manila and Bangkok was about almost 100%. Now, as I gave the example earlier, some condominiums it's equal price, and in fact, in some cases, condos in Manila are more expensive than Bangkok, which is, from my point of view, completely crazy. But so from my point of view, that's where I'd go. But you do have to take a medium to long-term view. But whatever you want, Exclusive Hot Properties and our team, we can help you in either market. But feel free to contact me. We're going to have once this blog is finished, you'll be able to get the contact information for me and my team. For both, you can contact me for both Bangkok and Manila, and we look forward to helping you. Hope you found the blog interesting. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.